Welcome to Metal Wani. I'm Anne, and today I'm here with SEPTICFLESH. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you.
So it's only the second date of the tour.
Yeah.
And normally first date, big trouble, technical issues. Did it work fine in Berlin yesterday?
Actually, it was perfect. Everything really ran smooth. We didn't have any technical issues because in the majority of the shows in the beginning of the tours we used to have many issues, but fortunately we didn't have any, and it was really great. And the show and the performance, everything was perfect.
Great.
Which is unusual for a first day,
Yes.
Where it's all panic and you have to face many problems. But as I said, it was perfect start.
So you are the one who's responsible for the orchestration in SEPTICFLESH. And I wondered, when did you first discover your love for that kind of music, orchestra soundtrack? Was it always as a child?
Actually late.
Late
because maybe my grandfather was playing trombone in a philharmonic of Corfu, an island in Greece. But I started to play the guitar when I was 13, and on 16, 17 I really liked, I heard the Mozart Requiem, the Requiem of Mozart, and I said, amazing work, and I would like to learn notes and write for orchestra and this kind of stuff. And then I started when I was 16, 17 years old to have some private lessons, and when I was 18 I went to England to study English and music A levels, and then I entered the university when I was 21. I took my bachelor's degree, and then I took my master's degree in orchestration and composition. But I was not the kind of a child that was listening to classical music. I was late on that.
Since you actually studied it, and that's interesting because some people say you can't study music or art. It's something that you just can do or can't do. So did it actually help you to achieve certain aims?
Of course, in order to orchestrate, you have to study. You cannot be self-taught. Difficult. Not many people have achieved that, but you have to study, and through the studies or the practicing, you eventually know how to compose and how to orchestrate. Of course, a talent can help, but this is a combination between these two elements. You need to have a talent and studies in order to write classical music. You can write film score, because the majority of the composers of film score, they don't orchestrate, they just write music. They give to others to orchestrate. But you need to study for orchestration and composition in more classical modern works.
Okay, since you already said you don't write the lyrics, I'm going to try the question anyway. The song Order of the Draculas deals with the myth of Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
What made you come up with this? Do you know that? Or
No, I don't know.
No?
But Sotir maybe was influenced from the song. It has a lot of this military element, this war atmosphere, and we are fans of course, of Dracula. And I think he found the perfect title and the lyrical subject for this song. The song is about the manipulation of the crowd from a person, and I think he has chosen the right subject.
And it's not about the classical vampire anymore. It's
about it's about more in actually, the story of Vlad Tepes.
Yeah. Are you into vampires nowadays? Have you seen Twilight?
No. Sotiris is, but not more serious, not in Twilight and this kind of stuff.
Okay. But I guess you've seen most Dracula movies, have you?
Dracula, yes, but
not Twilight,
with Pattinson and this. This is Twilight. It's crap. Yeah.
I care a lot about your artwork and the visual aspect, and that's what makes SEPTICFLESH so interesting.
She is there.
Oh!
He is my brother there.
Okay, so we got Seth joining in. Since you care a lot about the artwork and the visual aspect of the band, how difficult is it for you to always realize your visions, even with maybe a smaller budget?
Actually, there is not any budget for SEPTICFLESH, because we have our own. It's our own band, so we make everything. It's like we have our own factory of art. Chris, he makes the classical stuff. I make the artwork, so we don't have any extra budget for this. It's our own band.
You make it happen.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Is there always something that you could tell us about the upcoming album, or is it too early?
Too early. Because we are touring extensively, and we're very busy all the time on the road. After this tour, we have some shows in Europe, in Israel, in Greece, our main show in Athens, in Malta, and then after that we will sit down and start to prepare the new material, and hopefully in September we will enter the studio. But
in September, okay.
Yeah, but we are a team of 3 people that, as I said, my brother, we are a factory that work together all these years. We have very good chemistry, me, my brother, and Sotiris, and the composition process is very fast. We are many people, and this helps a lot in order to have a qualitative result and fast result with quality. This is very important for us. We are not in a hurry. We will wait first to listen the songs in order to approve them to go
forward.
It
needs time,
yeah,
always.
It needs time.
Since you have 2 brothers in the band, who was the first one to get into metal when you were kids?
See, my brother, but I was, after 2-3 months, he was listening to Iron Maiden, and I listened to it.
Okay, how old was
we
he
don't
at
have
the
we
time?
don't have a big. He's older, but he's not so older than me. But when he was, I think, 14, 15.
Oh, too early.
And we were metal. He was listening to Iron Maiden, Metallica, and then.
Since you already said that you make everything happen no matter what it costs.
Well, the budget, we have a budget, but the majority of the budget, as you understand, it goes to the orchestra. It's expensive. It's very expensive. To the producers, to a video clip, to costumes, we have a big budget, a good budget, but, we have to separate it really carefully, That is the reason I don't get paid for my orchestra. My brother don't get paid for his artwork, If we have to hire someone, we have to pay them. But why we have to? Because we are doing this.
But you're both full-time musicians and artists.
No,
you don't have any other small jobs on the side.
I'm a full-time musician. I compose other things.
And this has always been possible for you, since recently there was the singer of Die Artist Murder who proclaimed that he couldn't live off his work anymore, and he quit his job just because there's no music, no money in the music industry.
It's difficult, it depends what. Yeah, it depends. It depends. We are full time, and we are how to say, we are not crying about it. We are really appreciate that. Our life, that gave us this opportunity to earn our living from music, art, I think we are only for this, we don't know anything else, we are artists, and we are really lucky that we are doing this. Of course, we have worked a lot, but, we are okay, It depends, you cannot buy a Lamborghini, but,
Who needs one?
Yeah, who needs one? If you have, if you are, how to say, happy with the things that you achieved and you are doing, then it's okay. The guy that you told me, he might have serious issues, problems with his family. Yes, I totally respect that. Music business is really tough and it's really difficult.
After the terrible incident at the Romanian club, you worked with a fundraising company to collect money for the victims. Have you ever since been in personal contact with any of the survivors?
Of course, because 2 weeks before this show we played in with Epica and Annihilator in RNL, in a big place, not in Lokomotiv but in RNL. And I knew the promoter. The promoter was actually in this venue. He was burnt, not a lot, but he had a problem. Also, the girl that was helping us there had issues, problems, and I was really worried about these people and all these people, and I didn't have time to give some things like pics, CDs and this, but I gave them because I was going on tour. Now they are going to send them, but I'm in good contact with them and close in order to help us as far as I can,
Amazing.
So, really bad what happened there, and I knew some people. Very bad, very bad. These 2 months of the metal was not so.
Yes.
In general.
A very tough year, 2015 for metal.
The metal community was being, traumatized from this.
Yes. But we're still standing strong.
Of course. But it's not about metal. It's about, humans. And, people they have to pay. The people that they are responsible, they have to pay the price. Because many people died, and it's the most valuable thing in the world. When you, from your mistakes, take someone else's life, you have to pay. And as I heard that this club didn't have any exits, didn't even have the guy that did the pyro was not a pro. You have to be really careful what are you doing, because you play with, you don't play with the lives of others, and you are in a club, especially in this. It's totally wrong. They shouldn't do that. They should have exits. They didn't have even, how you say this?
Fire extinguisher?
Yeah, they didn't have even, it's madness. It's madness. It's madness.
After everything that happened in 2015, are you afraid to still go on stage, may it be with Paris, Romania?
I feel stronger. I'm a bit concerned, but I will do what I have to do. No one will stop me with that, and this makes me stronger. And we'll be more careful. But we have to do it. You cannot stop to live. What you
Yes.
have to do. It's a serious situation that religion is a big problem. Anyway.
Okay, to get back to one much nicer topic, you often complain about the food on US tours. So what was
You saw my
what was the best and what was the worst food that you got on tour within the last years?
Actually, you cannot compare the food in Europe with US. It's amazing. The European US, it's McDonald's. You don't
Every day.
You don't have catering. In Europe, we have catering. In Germany, we eat very good food. The catering in France. Many places, but I don't remember which one was perfect. I don't remember which was the best. In Europe, average is very good. It's very good. There is no. Very rare you will find city catering, but in US there is no catering. You have to go to eat McDonald's and this kind of stuff. But I like to tour in US. I like. If you take out the catering, there's no showers. Also showers. I like. You have to do a shower in the gas station. Yeah, but it's a life of a musician, and it's not a big problem. It's not a big problem.
Sometimes even it's inspiring.
Yeah. Not inspiring, but no, not inspiring. We are not in the age now to inspire from these things.
Okay, thank you very much.